What's going on, everybody? This is Joe, and I am back for another Magic the Gathering Foundations pre-release kit opening. We had a lot of fun in the last one opening a pre-release kit. If you missed it, please feel free to check up in the top right-hand corner there. You can go click or tap to watch that one. It was a pretty good opening. A lot of really good stuff was opened. And so if you're interested in checking that out, I encourage you to do so. It did say tap into greatness there. Good pun, I appreciate it. And we have our 5 Planeswalkers, Liliana, Vivian, Ajani, Kaito, and Chandra. 1 for each color, as they tend to do when they, have a group of 5 Planeswalkers in a set. We've got Kellen and Jada on the back here as well. On the inside, we open it up, we have a white D20. Mentioned last week, still have not found my black D20. It's around somewhere. Like I said, I think it's in my car. But hopefully in the last kit we open one, fingers crossed, if I can't find it in my car. We also have the insert in this one that you can use to divide your deck, your sideboard, however you choose to use these boxes after the fact. Wizards doesn't care, and I sure don't. If you've seen me at our friendly local game store for pre-releases, Champion Card Collector in Poughkeepsie, New York, you'll know that I use a Theros pre-release kit box. And I don't mean Theros Beyond Death, I mean Theros. So it's quite old. In fact, maybe it's Journey into Nyx. Sorry, I lied. It's Theros Block, so it's Journey into Nyx. It's the newest of those, but still. That's the box that I use when I go to drafts, to pre-releases, etc. So anyway. Also in this kit, we have a tip insert for building a pre-release deck. It tells you how many creatures, how many spells, how many lands, typically, as well as your curve, what your curve should look like. So again, especially for Foundations, Foundations is a set great for newer players, but I have always said it, and I will say it as many more times as I have to. What I also encourage people to do if you're going to a store for the first time, or if you're having a friend go to a store for the first time, if you're going to help them, great. But if you are newer and you don't know anybody there, don't hesitate to ask people around you. There are extremely experienced players, people that have literally gone to like pro tournaments and stuff, that I've had ask me my opinion on what should I play, is this good? It's a new event, so never ever be afraid, because I'm telling you, the best players in the room aren't afraid to do it, so you shouldn't be either. And then there's the ad here for, again, presumably for newer players, but just to let people know about what other products are available for purchase from this set. We have the packs themselves. We also have our promo pack, which contains our promo as well as a code for MTG Arena. So I will open this thing up so we can check out our promo, but also we have this code. And as we do with our MTG Arena codes here, I kept one for myself, but I played in pre-releases. And I say one, because maybe you would say, Joe, why wouldn't you keep more than one? Well, because not our rule, Wizards rule, you can only use 1 code per account on MTG Arena. So if you are planning on using one of these codes from a pre-release kit that you got, or you did already use one, you will not be able to use another. So don't waste your time trying for these. Hopefully you can just sit back and enjoy the video. And if you really are hoping that you get a chance to get one of these Arena codes, well, we're giving you 4 chances. So, and we gave you 4 chances last week as well. If you did not get one last week and you do not get one this week, please don't forget, if you subscribe and ring that bell, you will get notifications whenever any of our videos come out, so that you can make sure that you do not miss exactly when next week's video comes out, because you will want to make sure that you are here early so you don't miss out on that video if that is something that you very much need. So, we have, I mentioned, our promo. Our promo can be any rare or mythic from the entire set. And our promo foil rare is a Loot Exuberant Explorer. It is an adorable foil. Look at his big-ass head. This is a big head Loot has, but it's also gorgeous. I mean, this background here, absolutely incredible. Gorgeous, gorgeous foil. Loot is not a bad card, right? 3 mana, 1/4. You can play an additional land on each of your turns, as you might have seen. And then you can search for creatures with mana value less than or equal to the number of lands you control. It's not amazing, but it's not bad at all. Card advantage is very important. Value is very important. But does that mean that I'm like definitely in green, no question? No, it does not. We start with a Make Your Move, a Crackling Cyclops, Vampire Soul Caller, a Bushwhack, Light Shell Duo, Inspiring Paladin, Prideful Parent, Gold Vein Pick, it's a cool way to ramp early on. Mischievous Mystic is our first uncommon, not a bad card at all. A Divine Resilience, good white in this pack so far, I won't lie, is our second. And a Battle Song Berserker is the third, which means our next card, it can be either after our first 3 uncommons, we can get another uncommon, a rare, or a mythic. We have a rare in Tiny Bones, Bauble Burglar. Not bad. Tiny Bones is a cool card. Again, works very well in the red-black ramp deck. Or not ramp, raid deck. I knew it was an R word, sorry. In the raid deck is a very good card. Behind Tiny Bones, we have our foil, which is a foil common in Stab. Okay, so yeah, I like our white in this pack. I like our black in this pack too. Not bad at all. Behind Stab, a very pretty full art forest. And a spirit token. Oh, in fact, Loot is on this art too. See him up there? He's up in that tree. Good job, Loot. Great to see you. Next, more Ajani packs. Thank you. Love me some Ajani. He's great. We have a Big Fin Bouncer. Such a weird card. Shark Pirate. We have a Fleeting Flight. Sower of Chaos. Burglar Rat, not bad. Llanowar Elves, very nice. A Treetop Snare Spinner. Spitfire Lagak. Stromkirk Blood Thief is our first uncommon. Strong Box Raider is the second. Talked about Raid. And an Offer You Can't Refuse is the third. Shoutouts to the Maestros. Gotta love the Maestros from New Capenna. And our next card is a Cat Collector, another uncommon. Very nice. Which means our rare or mythic is a Flame Wake Phoenix. Very nice. Okay. I love it. Behind it, our foil, yes, is a foil rare. Very nice. In green as well. In preposterous proportions. I also really appreciate that it's this art and not the alt art, because the alt art is horrifying for this card. But a foil version of this art is pretty damn great. Behind it, we have a Tranquil Cove for possible fixing if we need it or want it. And a signed art card. Maybe you can see that signature down there, can you? Yeah, you can see it. There it is. For Sky Knight Squire. Very, very nice. And next, let's not forget, we have more codes for MTG Arena. We have a lot of them. Please don't forget, feel free to shout out in the comments down below and say, hey, this code worked for me. The first, the second, the third, the fourth. This is our small way of saying thank you to all of you for watching our stuff. Shoutouts to the champion card collector community in Poughkeepsie, New York. They're aware as well that you can only use one code per account. And so all those people who either don't play Arena or played in more than one pre-release, they gave those codes to us so that we could then turn around and give them to all of you, whether you were not able to get out to a pre-release, whatever the reason may be, does not matter. Like I said, still our way of saying thank you for watching our stuff. Hopefully you're enjoying, and like I said, please don't forget to subscribe and ring that bell. We start with a Courageous Goblin, a Marauding Blight Priest, very nice, an Ambush Wolf, Think Twice, good card, Cathar Commando, Ice Wind Elemental, Armasaur Guide, Brine-born Cutthroat is our first uncommon, Slumbering Cerberus is the second, and Ajani's Pridemate is the third, which means our next card is another uncommon in Tragic Banshee, and our rare or mythic is a Kellen, Planar Trailblazer. Are we doing like a green-red big creatures deck? Are we doing a red-black raid deck? This is tough. Behind Kellen, our foil, yes, is a foil common, in Big Fin Bouncer. Have not seen one of these in foil yet that I can recall. I did do a very large opening with many, many, many packs in it, but I don't remember a Big Fin Bouncer in foil, but it looks really cool. I like it. Not bad at all. Behind it is a Bloodfell Caves, helpful for splashing in general, and we have a Goblin token as well. One good code deserves another. Here is the next code for MTG Arena. Like I said, shout it out in the comments. This one worked for me. Please don't forget, if you're enjoying the things that we're doing here on this channel, we have other channels as well. Links down in the description box below for our video games channel, Video Games for All, as well as Gluten Free for All. You can check us out, well, you can check my wife out on Gluten Free for All, making some gluten-free foods, trying some gluten-free snacks, and letting you know how they are for the gluten-free person in your life. Maybe you want some holiday ideas. There's plenty of things on that channel for you to go check out, and I encourage you to do so. We have a Strix Lookout, Banishing Light, Goblin Borders, okay, Bacon to a Pie, very nice, Broken Wings, Uncharted Voyage, Sanguine Siphoner. An Inspiring Call is our first uncommon, good green card, very nice. Imprisoned in the Moon is a good one. And an Empyrean Eagle, which means our next card is an Etherize, another uncommon. And so our next rare or mythic is an Itali Primal Storm. Red and green do really like us in this kit. Tiny Bones is our only non-red-green rare or mythic that we've opened. Very nice. Behind Itali, our foil is a foil common in Gold Vein Pick. This card does look really cool in foil. Maybe it's hard for you to see. There you go. There it is. I like that. Really, really cool looking. We also have another foil as our land in Wind-Scarred Crag. Not bad. If we're going red-green, this could help us splash. We have the red-black land as well that could help us splash. I'm not even necessarily saying that we're going to, but we also have the art card for the Full Art Forest. Next, guess what? No surprise. Here, it's another code for MTG Arena. Feel free to say the third code worked for me. Please don't forget that we are live on this channel playing MTG Arena every Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern. We would love to have you join us. If you have already subscribed and have that bell rung, you're going to get notifications. You don't have to memorize when we go live. The notifications will tell you, and thank you for doing so. But we'd love to have you join us. We typically will be playing whatever limited format happens to be the most prevalent at the time. Obviously, if you're watching this shortly after this video comes out, or when this video comes out, we will almost certainly be playing some MTG Foundations. So, and that's sealed or draft, depending on what we feel at the time, or if sealed is still around. So we would love to have you come join us. Burst Lightning is a very good card. Macabre Waltz, Cackling Prowler, Run Away Together, a Felidar Savior, Evolving Wilds, again, another card to help us splash if we need to. Haven't really talked about that yet because I don't think we need to yet, but it's there. A Gleaming Barrier, Twin Blade Blessing is our first uncommon. Dwynen, Gilt Leaf Dane is the second. And Zombify is the third. Wow. Which means our next card is a rare in Sear Slicer Goblin. Another red rare, huh? Wow. I wonder if we're playing red. Behind it, our foil? No. Holy crap. We have another green card as well. And this one's a mythic in Doubling Season. This card's good, huh? Holy crap. Wow. Very, very nice. Okay. Wow. Yes, behind Doubling Season, our foil is a foil uncommon, another Zombify. That is a sick-looking foil. I like that a lot. That background is spectacular. We also have a regular Swamp and an Elf Warrior token. We have one more pack to go, but we also have one more code for MTG Arena to go. And it is right here. Hopefully you all have been able to use these if you're seeking them out. Let us know in the comments down below if you're like really looking forward to next week or the next video that comes out. If you have not gotten a chance to get one of these, because we have more coming out next week. Don't you worry. Or like I said, the next video. I can't promise it'll be next week, but we're going to try. But yeah, stay tuned to the channel for more, especially when the next set comes out with MTG Arena codes. We will have those for you as well because, hey, if you're unaware, I am the person that has opened more pre-release kits than anyone else here on YouTube, and I do not plan on stopping any time soon. We have a Vanguard Seraph to start, Axe Guard Cavalry, Infestation Sage, Tolarian Terror, a Beastkin Ranger, a Fanatical Firebrand, Elf Sworn Giant, a Dreadwing Scavenger, is our first uncommon. A Brazen Scourge is the second. Nice one. And a Rune Sealed Wall is the third, which means our next card is a rare in Crystal Barricade. You know, it's been a bit. I don't think we're going to need to splash for this one. Even though we have the Windscarred Crag, I just don't feel strongly about splashing for it. Behind this, we have something here. Whoa, very cool. It's an Elenda Saint of Dusk in alt art. I don't think we can play her either, but she is cool. Because she would be double splashing, and even though, again, we have the 2 lands that could, I don't think it's worth it, but she's a very cool card, and I'm very happy that we opened her. And behind her, our foil is a foil Evolving Wilds, as if to say, yes, you could, Joe, look. I still don't think we do. You let me know in the comments, but I mean, I really think we would go green-red, because if you're unaware of how we do things around here, I would love some help in what kind of a deck you would make out of this kit. I do not purport to be an expert or anything, so let me know your thoughts. We have a Dismal Backwater to finish it off, and a Cat Token. Well, I have to say, we do have 2 foil rares that are on color, as well as a gorgeous alt art Elenda, but, I mean, this card was quite sought after. I won't lie. And I'm pretty pleased that we opened one, because that's awesome. And I also don't think I need to tell you what 2 colors I'm thinking of playing in this deck. If you disagree, please let me know in the comments down below, and why. Like, what cards caught your eye out of other colors? Was there, like, really good removal in black or something? Whatever the case may be, I want to hear from you. Thank you so much for watching. Like I said, we do have one more of these to do. There has been or will be a special video coming out soon as well. So if you haven't seen it, go see if it's already on the channel. Or, like I said, make sure that you're subscribed and you have that bell rung. We have our other 2 channels, Video Games for All and Gluten Free for All, that you can also sub and ring the bells there as well. And we are live, as I said, here every Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern for Arena. And I don't know if I remember to mention it, but we are live every Friday over on Video Games for All at 8 p.m. Eastern as well, playing whatever video game we happen to be playing at the time. We would love to see you on more with, watching more of our stuff, whether it's live and chatting with us in the chat or in the comment section of these videos here. But for now, from us here at the Geek for All family of channels, I've been Joe. And as we always say, in whichever video of ours you watch next, we will see you all next time. Thanks, everybody.